Look at how snooty she looks in the back. She looks so snooty. All right, well, we are here today in Frederick, Maryland. We are sitting outside of the West Patrick Street Goodwill. And we're about to head in and see what we can find to buy and flip for a profit. Here we go. Here are some cute little angels kissing for $2.49. We're gonna just keep going this way. Shelves are actually looking a little bare today. I don't know if maybe they did a cleanse. This ghost is so cute. Marshalls. But then this looks like maybe Nicaragua. Central or South America, maybe. This is really pretty. Alice 2010. Alice did a nice job. I don't know if this is a wine cooler or maybe a vase. Ooh, what is that back there? That looks interesting. Come here, you. That is at home for $12.99. $4.49 here at the Goodwill. This is horsehair pottery. It's all chipped up. I thought this was pretty cool. It's made in Mexico, but a lot of the coloring is just kind of wearing off on it, so I don't think I'm gonna mess with that. I did see that from the other side of the shelves, so I had to come back around and check it out. But I found this stoneware stein on the shelf, and I was a little curious. They have $24.49 on that, and I do kind of like the design. It's just kind of fun. But for $24.49, I looked it up, and it looks like it sells for anywhere from $15 to $20. And it looks like it may have had a lid as well, and the lid is missing, so I'm not sure that I can pay $24.49 for that. Probably wouldn't be a good decision. Let's check this one out. Somebody must have donated their sign collection. This one was $9.49. There's a pretty cool bowl in there. That's a pretty pattern. I'm not familiar with that pattern though. I've never been very good with depression glass because it's never really interested me. I mean, I think it's cool, but it's never really been interesting enough for me to learn about it. So, like, oh, that's cool, but that's about the extent of it. There's some birds in that bag. I think I'm gonna go check out the baggies over here and see if there's anything. And then if they don't reel out any fresh carts, I'll probably be getting out of here. Shot glass collection. I see those a lot at Goodwill. I'm not sure. Oh, that's more shot glasses. So these actually sell pretty consistently in my booth. These are like vintage candle votive things. I think they're Taiwan. Oh yeah, Taiwan. Look right there. The screw on this needs tightened a little bit. Actually, it looks like somebody may have replaced the screw and didn't tighten it all the way. So $12 to $18 on that. And then there's two of them. And it's weird because I usually find them in pairs. It's usually, oh, there's another one. So I'm going to grab both of those. That's really pretty. That is Eloise, hand painted. I'm not familiar with that marking. Crossed swords with a crown. But looks like it is transferware. And then they maybe added like a few details and hand painted. And they do that a lot with this kind of porcelain. They'll print it on the design and then they'll maybe add like a petal. And they'll just say it's hand painted. Now this has Lexa written here in permanent marker, and that'll probably come off with like magic eraser. But I don't know, I kind of like the looks of it, even though it is in fact transfer. I think I might grab that, and I think that it will come off with a magic eraser. So this is kind of neat because I just learned about this the other day when I was at the Vintage Kitchen. That these are called cradles. I thought this was called a caddy. I'm like, oh, the caddy. And then Tommy and Becky were quickly like, no, Jocelyn, it's a cradle. So this is a Pyrex cradle. It's actually marked cradle, adjustable cradle on the bottom. And this is to actually hold the casserole dishes and all of those. It's pretty neat. I looked it up. It's worth like $8 to $12 or so. It's not extremely valuable. So I think I'm going to leave it behind. But it is kind of neat to have just learned that. And then, hey, there's one on the shelf. This is so funny. I literally just picked one of these wine coolers up at the last Goodwill I was at for my parents for Christmas. And I'm just looking at this and I'm like, oh my gosh, here's another one. I guess everybody's getting rid of their wine coolers. I can't tell if that tag down there is the tag for this one though. Oh no, I was gonna say that tag down there says $12.49. The actual tag is $69.99. That's pretty cool. All right, so I found these on the bottom shelf, and they are signed. They're Peter.
That's what I see.
Stick those in here, and then also this. This was passed off to me by one of my friends I've made here at the Goodwill. $8.49. She was gonna put it back on the shelf. She didn't want it. She was doing her cart review. And I was like, well, if you're going to put it back on the shelf, I'll definitely take it. It's a really pretty bottle. I like the optic on that. And also these came out of the fresh carts. Little pucks. So that's what we've got. They just wheel out 2 fresh carts, but I poked through them a little bit, didn't find much. And I think that's going to be it for me. So I'm going to probably head off to the next Goodwill. All right, here we are at the Goodwill. Let's go check it out. There's a cold bread, $14.49. Missing a year though. That's kind of cool. I like that it's white and not green, but also I don't really need it. There is a purple flamingo. I did pick up this. This is block crystal. It's $12.49 though. I don't know if that's worth grabbing. I'm going to try to look it up when I have a chance. We're just going to peek around over here in the vases. This is blown glass, but I think that's made in China. Allowed to cool before touching. Oh, it's a votive. I'm like, that doesn't make sense. But it does. In context. Alright, I do like this. That is probably a luminary. $3.49. My guess is it's made, I was going to say made in Mexico maybe? I don't know. It was made in 2012. This is funny. The sticker says gorgeous designs. It's labeled gorgeous so that you know that's gorgeous. It says so right on the sticker. That is a pretty hand-blown pitcher creamer thing. It is signed on the bottom even. I didn't expect that. 2003. There's etched grapes on it. It's kind of pretty for $3.49. I think I'll stick it in here. There's some. Wow, there's lots of salt and pepper shakers. What is this? That's Fifth Avenue Crystal. Oh my gosh, look at that puppy back there. That is so cute. There's a puppy on that canister, but it's starting to wear off. It's got some nice gold on it. There is a pretty set of pink depression glass. There's a console bowl, some plates and all that, but it's incomplete. And there's some wear on the gold there. I don't think I want to mess with all of that. Here are some glass bowls. There is a Longaberger batter bowl. I think that one might be worth checking out as well. I was surprised the other week when I looked up the Longaberger gravy boat at how much that actually sells for. So here's a batter bowl. We'll see what that goes for. And here we are in the bags. Let's see if there's anything interesting. These are really cute. $5.49 for the bag. Those are probably made in Taiwan, I think. Maybe. Assume they are. And we're gonna scoot. There's some napkin rings. There's some more like if you ever need napkin rings, it's pretty much a guarantee that you will find napkin rings in the Goodwill baggies. What are these supposed to be? Are those like little kid cups? Or are those like little sauce cups? You could put your ranch dressing in those. I think they're definitely Tupperware. Kind of worn out though. I don't know where to put them. There we go. Put them right there. A few shakers. I don't know what the deal is that it's like lately. Hey, guess what? Marjolaine Baston. I don't know. Hey, we're buddies now. I'm finding all of her stuff. I don't know if, I don't think it's working though. I don't know how you would replace. There's no way to get in there. Is it ticking? I don't hear ticking. How do you even get the mechanism to work? Oh, you have to wind it maybe? I don't know what's happening here. I do really love the birds. I would hope that it would work. There has to be a way. You have to replace the batteries on things like this, right? All right, I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna assume there's a way to get this back panel off. So we will fuss with it. I'm gonna grab that. How much is it? How much am I paying for this? $9.49. All right. Here is a Ray Dunn canister. It is Reward. The lid doesn't fit that great, but there it is. You know what, now that I'm thinking about it, I think that maybe it's supposed to have a rubber gasket because I have had these before and I think there's supposed to be a rubber gasket on that, so I may put that back. This is pretty cool. What is that? Grasso, made in Italy. I like it, but you can see there is a chip on the corner of the table. I like that they're highlighting it with their grease pen. I feel like that's a step up from bringing the stuff back and finding out that it's broken because unfortunately there is a lot of damaged items on the shelf here at this Goodwill. You can see that's broken. Yoda's got a chipped ear. This one has a chipped nose. There's lots of damage. So I always have to check things over very carefully when I come to this one. Unfortunately, I'm not sure if it's getting broken on the shelf or what's going on. Looks like it's for Hanukkah. Breast Cancer Research Foundation. I think we're a few days late on that one. Stick it back here. That is so cute. What is that? That is Dave Creation Company. What a great name, Dave Creation. Look at how snooty she looks in the back. She looks so snooty. I don't know if it's the eyelashes or what's going on. We're gonna leave her back there. I also found this. This is a vintage cake topper for $2.49. So I know that these can have value. Usually I find them with the bride and the groom. The wedding bells are new for me. I think I'm gonna scoop that up for $2.49. And we'll give that a shot. I still have to look up the block crystal decanter and see if that has any value. These are neat. Yeah, made in China. I just really love the purple on those. And then what is this back here? Because it's just really darling. It's just a cute little bird. Okay, well again, we are on eBay. I've searched for block crystal decanter and I searched highest to lowest, sold, scrolled down until I found it. Here it is. It sold for $24. So I think I'm gonna put that back because this one is $12.49. So the highest I saw it sold was $24, which means it's either $24 or lower than that, and it's not gonna be worth it. So I'm gonna put that one back. It's just a heavy crystal decanter. All right, well, I put back the decanter and I picked up these rabbits instead. They are Department 56. I just really love them. They kind of look like folk art. This, unfortunately, has a butterfly that is missing a wing. The other one is in good condition, but I couldn't grab one and leave the other, so I grabbed them both. I looked them up, and they sell for at least $18. There was a lot of discrepancy there, but I know I could sell them for at least $18. Also, what is this, and how did I miss it? $1.49. That's really cool. I'm gonna grab that. That's just why I circled the shelves a couple times. There was also a fish down here, an angelfish. That is $4.49. It's plastic. I don't know. I feel like I could probably do something with it, but it's also a very awkward size. There's a prince. Looks like Jesus in a manger. This is S.E. Kemp. It's a signed print. There's some slate. I always have to check the artwork here because they sometimes get some really fantastic artwork. I'm assuming that's San Francisco? Maybe? Let's guess. See the little trolleys up there? Wow, I'm actually very surprised that's solid metal. I expected that to be plastic. Oh, it's hardened hand. I know that stuff could be actually worth quite a bit of money if you buy it new. I mean, $44.99. That's really fun. I like that. I don't know what I would do with it. Tempted to buy it just for my own decor. And there's somebody's project. It's really cute. I don't think we're going to be seeing the Christmas next time we come because I don't know if I'm going to be making my way out here another time. This might be it for us. Lots of, oh my gosh, I feel like I should pick this one up for Laurel. Princess one. That's just kind of fun. What is this giant fishbowl? That is an ornament. Okay, well our total spend there was $43. $43. And I think we did fairly well. I ended up leaving the letters to Santa box behind. When I got to the checkout and I was passing it over to get rang up, I realized it was 25 bucks. I couldn't do it. So I left it behind. But I'm gonna get out of here now. I'm gonna head home. This was my last Goodwill stop of the day. But I will see all of you tomorrow. So long.